rainbow arch shape, making it higher in the middle and lower on the sides. But on him, we can tell that he's got lighter spots on the side. And also, if I were to keep it that low right now, from the sides, it would almost make it look like he's got a mullet. So I'm actually going to raise up the guideline on the sides in more of a U shape. But anyways, now take your clipper, open up the lever all the way, and begin your next section going up by the finger's width above the first line that you created, keeping the same consistent shape, making sure that you raise up on both sides. Before you move on to the next section, go ahead and close the lever about halfway and start at the bottom of the line and go about halfway up that section. Now go ahead and close it all the way and stay at the very bottom using the corner of the blade. Not the full blade, only the corner. That way we can begin fading the first line out. Now taking the number 1, lever all the way closed, make another section, making sure that you don't go too far up past the occipital bone. And then to take out the line in between the 0 and the number 1, taking the half guard, lever about halfway closed, and point cutting using the corner of the blade again to eliminate that line. And I had already debulked with the number 3, so with the number 2, lever closed, that should completely fade out this line. Making sure that as I get to the occipital bone, I am now tilting out, allowing the shape of my guard to do the work for me. And if you still have a line in between the number 1 and the number 2, then a 1.5 guard should easily come in and fade those two sections in together. So in a way, fading is just like counting, right? Kind of, basically, yeah. But anyways, by following those steps, you're coming with the taper that looks good from the back